Hey guys, Novel Bullshitter here and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing alright. Today, we're 3 weeks out from the launch of Monster Hunter Rise, and there's been a lot of debates between the Monster Hunter community about the difficulties of the game, if it's too easy and so on. I have some opinions on the matter, but I hope to approach this in a different way than usual, so just bear with me. I have 3 episodes in mind for this series. If everything goes to plan, the next video will be up tomorrow. That's if I can actually put down a controller and stop playing the game. I planned on making a Magnamalo video just after defeating him in the demo, but I enjoyed fighting him so much I didn't want to stop, so I never came around to making that video. So the first video in the series, we'll be talking about the importance of the demo Magnamalo. The fanged beast who brought terror across the Monster Hunter community, and when we finally got to face him, needless to say, we died over and over and over. Slay the Magnamalo. Not in my mind, the same Magnamalo that carried me the first, third, and even the 10th time was the same goddamn beast, taunting me with his overwhelming power and how far I was beneath his ferocious hellfire. He ingrained something into me that day to become better, stronger, gave me a look into my past self and why I gravitated to Monster Hunter so well. The feeling to become a better self. You may fail over and over, but as the experience grows, you will improve. That is truth in earnest. Our bout reminded me of that. A truth that leads me to say that Magnamalo may be the best Monster Hunter fight I've ever had. A similar feeling to when I fought Valstrax or the Gycrus in Tri. A feeling of admiration and fear. Even with death after death, never growing tired of his aggressive nature, I embrace it and I get excited beyond belief. Strength, speed, intelligence, as he straves across the battlefield, it feels like an endless dance, a true bout to the end. Either he dies, or I listened to his OST on Spotify when they released it. It sounded great, but in battle, the feeling is beyond real. The immersion is out of this world. As you have Hellblight on yourself, there's this eerie sound of his flames. It's unforgettable. There's one move in particular that really puts me on the edge of my seat. As he builds up the strength in his tail and thrusts out a beam of malice, it looks and feels unreal. But it's more than that. The dive bomb, the zooming around, the speed he comes at you for a final strike. This demo boss pushed all of us to our hunting limits, using every tool in the book to get the job done. From insane damage to uniquely timed attacks, which would mess up the regular timing for our counter, block or dodge. Truly, a beast worthy of the name Barbaros. This single fight brought me to the brink of my Monster Hunter abilities, having to use everything in my arsenal to finally defeat this incredible beast. And after 35 tries with the sword and shield, I finally got my first win. Then my second win on my gun lance, third on hunting horn, and finally on the lance. Now there are 3 factors that change the dynamic of fighting Magnamalo in the demo. The damage increase, you having no skills, and being limited by the timer. Those 3 things in conjunction led to one of the most exciting fights of all time in Monster Hunter. And they changed the whole dynamic of a hunt. The damage increase leads you to not be able to make as many mistakes, as running around to heal is wasted time with an already limited timer. Or having no skills putting you on a back burner, fighting on his terms rather than your own. To be successful, you had to be aware of every facet of the game, and that's exciting. Now saying all that, you may think I just like the Magna fight in the full game, but no. I love what it has to offer. What I think some people may misunderstand, and is the main point of this video, is the demo Magnamalo wasn't for new players. It was for the fans. It was to show fans that the Monster Hunter team can make a Monster Hunter game as difficult as they want. They can bring the feeling of an EX Steven, an AT, or 4U Apex if they wish. Even with all the quality of life, the new features, and the new abilities that we've gained, Monster Hunter can be hard as hell. But one change in Monster Hunter is, it's not just for the hardcore fans anymore, as it was before the 5th generation. It has opened up to be more accessible and scaled difficulty gradually compared to the 4th generation and previous, which I'll get into in the 3rd episode in this series. This is in similar context to World, where the base game wasn't as difficult as before, but until Tempered Deviljho appeared, and then we eventually got ATs, it started to begin the golden standard of difficulty. Those were some of the first fights in World where I actually had to think about what I'm going to run, engaging with the hunter more than just their ability to dodge or block an attack, rather to build a set worthy to defeat the foe, taking advantage of their weaknesses and keeping their strengths into consideration. I imagine those type of things will return in Rise in some way, and it will put those who are looking for difficulty to their limits. In fact, in World, one of my favourite things were timed hunts. Hunting a monster in 15 minutes or 2 in 30 was a great way to force urgency on the hunter to pay attention to everything going on in fight. And the Magnamalo 15-minute fights reminds me of that, so I can't wait to see those return. I understand some people feel the game is too easy, and that can be a subjective thing, as some people would only prefer a 15 to 20% increase to damage and health pool. And then there's people like me who enjoy EX defense hitting me once and me losing 90% of my health. Although not everyone shares that opinion. As for Rise right now, I think the high rank is in line with the difficulty of World and slightly less in other Monster Hunter games. What is missing is the hyper/tempered monsters to give that extra something after defeating the high rank monsters, which I will get into in the next video in the series. Overall, I'm excited to see where Rise goes with these next updates and the future of the series. It's already my favourite Monster Hunter game in the series, and it has the foundations to become incredible beyond belief. But yeah, that's all I've got for this video, so leave a comment below, like and subscribe if you like my content, and let's keep the conversation going. So, you know, I like to reply to you guys, so don't worry, just leave a comment and I'll read and I'll reply. Also, check out our Discord, it will be in the description below, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.